Good afternoon from wherever you're watching. This is Younib TV News at 1 with me, Rachael Akinyi. In our today's stories, we'll be telling you more about the sad death of former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga. But first things first, let's take a look at the headlines.
And pursuant to the provisions of Standing Orders 33A and C, 31, 1, 97, and 259D, this House resolves to, 1, hold a morning sitting on Thursday, 16 October 2025, commencing at 10 a.m.
The Ministry of Sports must begin to think about Nyayo Stadium and how to make Nyayo Stadium available, put it in good condition. I know there is some construction work going on there. Maybe we can hold the construction work for the next few days.
Taifa letu la Kenya iko katika hali ngumu kupitia kupumzika kwake aliyekuwa Prime Minister wetu Raila Amolo Odinga. Na mnajua leo ingekuwa siku ya
Minister and ODM party leader Raila Odinga, the government has promptly initiated the formation of a high-powered cabinet team to manage his state funeral. Today, President William Ruto held a special cabinet meeting during which he revealed the members of this team, which will be headed by Deputy President Kithure Kindiki. This team will work closely with the Odinga family, religious leaders, and the ODM party to ensure the proper arrangements for the burial.
Just maybe the Minister for Defense, there will be a requirement, and the Attorney General, and then the Honorable Oparanya, the Honorable Duale. So I think that becomes the cabinet team. The Ministry of Sports must begin to think about Nyayo Stadium and how to make Nyayo Stadium available, put it in good condition. I know there is some construction work going on there. Maybe we can hold the construction work for the next few days.
It was the wish of the Honorable Raila Odinga to be buried within the shortest time possible following his demise, and the family has informed this committee that that timeline is 72 hours.
Deputy President Kithure Kindiki has revealed the funeral arrangements for former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who died on Wednesday, October 15, 2025. The committee established by President William Samoei Ruto will be co-chaired by DP Kindiki and Siaya Senator Oburu Odinga, and it has been formed to coordinate the funeral preparations.
That team already has been announced by the President. It is led by the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi. It has members of the Cabinet. It has members of the party, governors, and other senior officials and family members. And therefore, what has been decided is to share responsibilities. So some of you may be asking why so and so not part of this. So we have shared responsibilities. Some are helping us to go and do that important task, and the others have been left behind to speed up the arrangements for the next steps. His Excellency the President has declared 7 days of mourning, and the flags will fly at half-mast for the next 7 days within the Republic of Kenya and all the diplomatic missions abroad. It is expected that we will move very quickly in the next few hours and few days for the reason which has been communicated to us by the family of the late Prime Minister following consultations between the family and the family lawyer. We have been advised as a committee by the family that it was the wish of the Honorable Raila Odinga to be buried within the shortest time possible following his demise.
Now, proceedings in the National Assembly were halted yesterday after the announcement of the passing of ODM leader Raila Odinga. The Parliament suspended both its morning and afternoon sessions, with Speaker Moses Wetangula guiding MPs in a moment of silence to pay tribute to Raila.
Following the communication and address by His Excellency the President of the Nation, announcing the passing on of Right Honorable Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, this House joins the country in this somber state.
I will live to recall how whenever I spoke to the former Prime Minister, he called me my son. And may his soul rest in eternal peace. And pursuant to the provisions of Standing Orders 33A and C, 31, 1, 97, and 259D, this House resolves to, 1, hold a morning sitting on Thursday, 16 October 2025, commencing at 10 a.m. Odinga has rested. Long live Baba. And we will all remember our Prime Minister as a great Pan-Africanist, the foremost son of Africa and our great nation. We will remember him in many ways, also as a father to our nation and a father to many of us.
I want to take this opportunity to condole also with the family of my leader and the entire ODM fraternity and membership and the whole country at large, Mr. Speaker, for the loss that we have encountered today of a great man. But Mr. Speaker, I am still coming to terms with what has happened, so I will request you to allow me to do my condolences tomorrow.
This House joins the country in this somber state, and we'll have an opportunity for each and every one of you to eulogize the late Prime Minister tomorrow. Time is likely to move pretty fast in preparation for his official send-off in a state funeral. So tomorrow is the only day available for all of us.
The Secretary General of the Confederation of Trade Unions, Francis Atwoli, expressed his sorrow yesterday over the passing of ODM leader Raila Odinga. He characterized Odinga as a champion of democracy within the nation and highlighted his significant impact on the political landscape and development of the country.
For the people I represent, working men and women across the globe and more so in Kenya. Raila has not been only for Kenya. Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Amolo Odinga is a man who is celebrated all over the world. He managed to come to Accra, Ghana to address African workers under the auspices of the Organization of the African Trade Union Unit. He has always been very close to me, has given me minimum support since I took over court in 2001. And he has had a lot of trust in me, a lot of respect. I was with him in his office before he left for India for treatment till late in the evening. And all of us as Kenyans, we knew he would go for treatment, particularly me who knew he was going to go for treatment and come back alive. The death of Raila Amolo Odinga should bring us Kenyans together as one thing, irrespective of our tribal affiliation. We must, and as workers of this country, on behalf of Kenyan workers, I want to take this special opportunity to send, and on behalf of my own family, and on behalf of Aida's uncles from Huisero here where I'm sitting, I want to send special condolences to the Odinga family, to the Raila family, and stand together with Kenyans until after the burial of Raila Amolo Odinga. We have lost a fighter, a honest person, and a person who could fight and compromise. It's not easy to fight and compromise.
Kajiado expressed its sorrow over the passing of ODM party leader Raila Amolo Odinga, with Governor Joseph Olelenku leading the tribute. Let us hear his remarks.
Taifa letu la Kenya iko katika hali ngumu kupitia kupumzika kwake aliyekuwa Prime Minister wetu Raila Amolo Odinga. Na mnajua leo ingekuwa siku ya ODM at 20 celebrations in Kajiado County. Ningependa kuchukua nafasi hii kwa niaba yangu, niaba ya watu wa Kajiado, the Man Nation, to convey my heartfelt condolences to the family, our President Ruto, the family of ODM, the Kenya fraternity, for this monumental.
We'll be taking a short break right here on Younib TV News at 1. Stay tuned. Welcome back. And now, a member of the Migori County Assembly has asserted that his life is at risk following his efforts to initiate an impeachment motion against Deputy Governor Joseph Mahiri. Tagare Ward MCA Moses Magwe alleged that he has been receiving threats since he began preparing the documents aimed at seeking the removal of the Deputy Governor from office. He accused Mahiri of neglecting his responsibilities and failing to fulfill his mandate. Last Thursday, the MCA was recorded on video being assaulted during a public event that was attended by Migori Governor Ochilo Ayako and his deputy, where he was forcibly ejected from the venue.
Sasa nimeandikisha statement zimefika kama 4 kwa police station. Kuna MCAs walijaribu kutishia mimi maisha, nilienda nikaregister hiyo statement iko. Kuna wakati hao vijana wa Mahiri ambao wanafanya kwa ofisi yao walijaribu kutrail mimi bado nikapata hiyo information, bado hiyo nilienda nikaweka kwa DCI, bado iko huko. Hata juzi wakati walitishia maisha yangu wakati tulikuwa Masaba, bado hata hiyo nisha report kwa polisi, bado iko huko. Na of course given the position na hii maneno ninaongea saa hii, I'm very alert kufuatilia kila kitu ambayo inaendelea kuhusu maisha yangu na kwingine. Na niko na information ya kwamba kuna watu walikuwa wamepanga ya kwamba watanifanyia ajali. Wameweka special gari kunifuata, kutrack mimi, alafu ionekane ya kwamba ni ajali nimepata. Niko na information, for instance, mkutano ulikuwa hapa Kuitembe, kuna snipers walikuwa wamehired specifically to deal with me. Ya kwamba hiyo mkutano ingefanyika, wangehakikisha ya kwamba wameni assassinate. Kwa hivyo hiyo yote ni information niko nayo, na hizo information ninapeleka mimi DCI, wao wachukue majukumu, wa investigate haya maneno, alafu kweli itajulikana. Sifikiri ya kwamba maisha yangu iko hatarini, ni ukweli ya kwamba maisha yangu iko hatarini, na ni kwa sababu nina deal na watu ambao hawajielewi. Kwa sababu wao kitu wanaona, wanafikiria shida yangu ninataka kuwatoa kazi, hawajui ya kwamba kazi ninayofanya ni majukumu ambayo nimepewa kikatiba.
The sports community in the nation came together in sorrow after the passing of the former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga. Apart from his political career, Odinga will be remembered for his lasting enthusiasm for football, having served as the patron of Gor Mahia until his passing. Additionally, he was a supporter of Arsenal.
And quite often he invites us and makes some unexpected presentation, like last week, but one on the evening of 2nd of this month. I just got a call from him asking me to go to his home in the morning of Friday 3rd, and I was surprised at a donation to the club of 10 million shillings in cash. He is a big sycophant of sports, football sports. I don't want to mention the clubs that he supports because that might cause a lot of different opinions. But even foreign clubs, he told me 2 weeks ago that he actually played in the Bundesliga, in the second lower league in Germany. And that was something that I'd never known before. His follow-up, he gave me a very interesting narrative of the evolution of football, particularly in East Africa from 1920s.
The country has lost an ardent supporter of sports, especially football. And I remember working closely with him in 2010 when I was the chair of the Harambee Stars Management Board. He had shown his commitment not only as a leader in mainstream politics, but also in support of sports and particularly football.
We have to because we are representing Kenya in the Champions League, so we have to represent Kenya in all the aspects, including if we win, we'll be dedicating it to our former Prime Minister.
Kifo chake Raila si pigo tu kwa wanasiasa na pia pigo kwa wanamichezo. Ukiangalia mtu kama Raila alikuwa jamaa ambaye alikuwa so much passionate kwa sports, more so football. Ukiangalia during his young age, wakati alikuwa mbunge, alichezea Bunge FC, wakati alikuwa mbunge wala.
Indeed, it is among the saddest days in Kenya, as we have lost a great man, a man that words cannot be enough to describe how great he was. That is all we had lined up for you today in our 1 p.m. bulletin. My name is Rachael Akinyi.